Next up, we have Anna Samways, a disastrous OE sent Anna packing from the UK to answer phones at the New Zealand Herald editorial department, which led to the last 4 years writing the paper's daily Sideswipe column, which I'm sure... 10 years. 10 years in April, writing Sideswipe. She was once enthusiastically described to her brother overseas as a C-grade Auckland celebrity, and she's here tonight to talk about the things she wasn't allowed to publish.
Hi everyone. Gosh, it feels like SingStar. I might just break out a bit of a... look, fan mail. I get a bit of fan mail. This was my favourite, written on the back of a Croxley envelope. He called me Emma for some reason, but that was delightful. Look, I've got to share with you a few of my favourites over the last 10 years, because it's quite a long time. This is kind of indecent, and Tauranga lollipops. Just wanted you in socks. I thought maybe they're a bit freer down in Tauranga. And Jesus at Whakapapa, which is... This poor bastard got stuck, his bag stuck on, and he went round and round a few times. People took photos. I felt really sorry for him, but I published anyway. Now, this is my favourite of all time in the Domain. In the Auckland Domain. I went searching for it 3 years later, and they have, thankfully, planted another tree. So that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. Now, this was a really weird... This is Landcorp's CT scanner, which they do this, like an MRI, for sheep to work out the fat ratio, meat ratio, which I'm glad they don't do that for humans. This one was from one of those That's Life women's magazines, and, these butterflies were joined at the abdomen. Sorry, Vivian, they were having a root. Oh, look, I get a lot of people writing in with spelling mistakes and things. They go, oh my God, they forgot the R in through. Oh my God, big tragedy. But, if you're going to print a spelling mistake sort of gag, it has to have some, sort of a bit more than a missed R. I quite like that. Now, some people like to take photos of themselves reflected in their Trade Me auctions, but some people just inadvertently do it at night time when they're in there. This poor lady... She didn't realise that, and once I sort of let her know, she took it down. Also, a Trade Me gem, this coffee table. Some forlorn black man as being part of a coffee table. I don't know, it's words, escape me. That was... Someone bought that and it's sitting in the lounge in the North Shore, probably. Now, I often get sent things that look like penises. If I had $1 for everything that I was sent that looked like a penis, including the water fountains at the zoo. Quickly move on, because it's quite disturbing. A salty, horrible-looking thing, isn't it? And calligraphy crimes, These are the things that I couldn't publish in the Herald, but I've kept a little stash of. Calligraphy goes wrong, yeah. They are a legitimate business. This was in Glenfield Mall. And I would have thought it would have been more expensive, but that's just me, I don't know. They're pretty liberal at the old here. Oh, this one now, drugs are cool, kids. Drugs are really cool. A little baggie of something white, probably, refined sugar was stuck to a billboard and thought, yeah, guys, come on. Yeah. I don't think I'd be allowed to print that. I think I might have, actually. Oh, this one now, this is the... I'm sure there's an app for that these days, so... That was at Apia Airport, I recall someone, yes, quite cute, little dated now, probably from 2008. And, you're not allowed to print own goals. This is an own goal recently that, perhaps, I would have liked to have taken the mickey out of, but... did you feel it? I didn't feel it. And then it was all, oh my God, the earth moved. Shit, I should have felt it. But we're not a sensationalist paper at the Herald. Now, other media provide us with a lot of good stuff, and this was one of them that I managed that didn't get stolen out of Sideswipe and made into a news story by the Herald, which happens at alarming regularity. This was in an airport magazine. Now, this is community newspapers. They're great for stuff. And if you think the headline's good, just read a little further. the pearls in the necklace. Yeah, that was, I think it appeared, I'm not quite sure which community newspaper, but bless. Now this guy's trying to promote his plumbing business, so he puts I named this picture Floater, because I just... And the poor little girl's name is Portia Vanilla Frost. Bless. Mind you, he might have got a bit of work out of it. Now, there's faux pas and spelling mistakes are, you know, as I said, that broadcast media provides us with a great deal of stuff because they're not going to turn around and, you know, diss a newspaper because they're too above that, but we can diss them. And the most memorable one was a few years back, Wendy Petrie, the famous fist pump when she announced that David Bain was found guilty not once but twice, and then did the fist pump on live TV. Beautiful, thank you, Wendy. Cheers.